The community church in Harrington Park celebrated its 54th annual men's communion breakfast on Saturday with guest speaker Roman Oben, who played left tackle for the New York Giants and then went on to win a Super Bowl ring in 2003 with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The married father of 2 young sons says it's important to address a male audience.
I really have a passion for speaking to men events, male issues. A lot of guys have been affected one way or the other in the last 4 years because of the economy or things that are going on with the family. And so I think they really appreciate just the leadership and just me giving my viewpoint of how things have affected me, and maybe they can learn a few things from that as well.
The 6'4" Oben, whose playing weight was 305 pounds, had a 12-year NFL career, mostly as a starter. He spoke about spirituality and the need to create mentors.
Well, I think it's really more mentorship than role models. You know, role models sometimes represent an unfair horse that you put someone on, and if they do something, it's like, well, you're not a role model anymore. You don't deserve to be a role model. We saw what happened to Tiger Woods or people that have athletes, in particular, because I was an athlete. But again, it's more mentorship, understanding my position in life and society as a public figure and what I did on the football field, what I do now in broadcasting, and using that as a vehicle to talk to guys my age, older than me, younger than me, that still need that mentorship.
But it was during his most difficult time as a pro that Oben found that he needed a mentor.
I took my walk of faith a lot more seriously August 9th of 2001 when I accepted Christ and decided to have a relationship with him.
He was cut by the Cleveland Browns after suffering through 2 losing seasons and battling through injuries. His phone was not ringing until one day he got a call from Buccaneers head coach Jon Gruden.
Hey Roman, what are you doing in Hackett? How do you pronounce that? I'm looking out my window, I'm seeing palm trees, it's 80 degrees. Do you like football, Roman? Do you love football? I love football. I want guys that love football. And I was like, who is this guy?
Oben would go on to victory and glory in Super Bowl 37. One of the organizers of the breakfast was Barry Wood, who served as MC and has been involved with the church for 35 years. Wood says he believes that men do embrace spirituality.
I think this builds upon that and gives them more strength in their faith. This is a great outreach program for the community. By inviting men and their children to come to church here, it's a way in which we can spread and share God's love throughout the community.
During the morning event, about a dozen women cooked and served breakfast.
The women help us, and likewise the women have a communion breakfast as well, and the men come and serve and cook for the women. So it's like you do for us and we do for you.
Before the breakfast, the Reverend George Caden, pastor at the church for 20 years, held a worship service where he talked about love. Why address love on a day like this, and why is that important for men?
Well, Jesus calls us, God loved us in Christ and calls us to live in love for others. So sharing love, being loving, kind to others, caring for people in need, hearing their hurts and their pains and reaching out to them to heal their brokenness is what Jesus calls us to do.
Reporting from Harrington Park, this is Cesar Darius.